doing today? Yay. I'm happy you guys could make it out. This show has been in the making for a fat minute. There have been many iterations, many ups and downs. But in the state that it is right now, it's just a story of a little guy who came to CalArts to have a good time. You know? But that's not the easiest thing to do. So, you know, we try our best. We try our best. So I'm going to start off with a song that I wrote earlier this year about coming here. And, yeah. If I start sweating and like getting nervous, I need you to just pretend that it's not happening. If I like dip to go like dab the sweat off, pretend that didn't happen. All right. Also, I need you guys to hoot and holler, cheer and scream. That's what I need from you all. Yeah. If you guys are having a good time, make sure it's known. Make sure you let me know. That's what we want. Okay. All right. First song, y'all. A star struck, a star fell in love, a star bought a gun, brought it home, gave it all up, 'cause it wasn't the sun struck his dad wearing makeup. It's not fair. Life's tough. A star struck and toughened me right up. Can't say where it's from or if there's only one. I did what I'm supposed to. Do you? Well, suppose you could write me in a good book. Star struck me, I'll make it through. Don't you worry about my wounds, they're superficial, hardly consequential. A star struck or it fell. It came with the hail and we ran like hell when a star struck and damaged your parents' marriage that shouldn't have happened. Now you get blast from the past, it's stuck. A star in a rut, can't say where it's from or if it's just like us alone. Supposed to be home after curfew. Don't know, I suppose you would. Star struck me, I'll make it through. Don't you worry about my get you on the mood. That was to just, to let out the nerves. I'm gonna dip for a second. Like, I know I look like a mess. Don't worry about it. And we're gonna go into the next song, which is what I would call the start of this show. And that's what I'm gonna say. But first, I'll be right back. This next song is about the apocalypse, okay? So as you can see, this doesn't really look like your everyday grad recital, and that's because it's not. I decided I wanted to do something a little bit different. I wanted to tell a story in a fun new way. So although this is the story of CalArts, this is also the story of the Wiz. And or The Wizard of Oz, which we all know and love dearly. The story of somebody trying to get back home, though they don't even realize it. So, given that, let's do this song. Sorry, who did that? Why do we do this? Why are we here just to suffer? Oh my gosh, guys, I'm sorry. Yeah. We're gonna unplug and we're gonna plug back in, and it's gonna go great. This was working just a second ago, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, well then, well then we're gonna do, oh gosh. Oh guys, it's Conan. Oh God. It's weird when you put a lot of work into something and then you realize that you're also very not prepared. But that's okay. Okay, we're gonna do this song. We're gonna do this song instead. I'm sorry, guys. Don't worry about it. Oh my. I'm trying to hide behind my computer. we stop the live stream? We're gonna do it without video, I guess. I'm fine. Thank you. Yes. Keep cheering, people. Keep cheering. Oh, Lord. Thank you. Thank you, Nana. Ooh. Okay.
Why are all my thoughts so loud?
Call me sideshow, not a term of endearment, but it's cold. Got my head in the clouds like my afro, and a pussy that carries a pistol, but mine broke. Why are my thoughts so loud? I can't shut them out. Ever since I was a child at my grandmother's house, and I figured out that she don't think like me, and she don't think leaves of 3 are a little enticing, and she don't think everything looks a little bit like me, or that I have OCD unless a man prescribed it, 'cause a man does everything with his eyes closed. I was born in the 40s, so I know those are words for describing a cyclone. Better yet, you're describing a psycho, and it's not my little lady. No basement baby's not in my home. Why are all my thoughts so loud? I can't shut them out. Last night I tried. Maybe that's a lie. I got so high that my eyes closed. Had a dream that I had my own sideshow. Call me sideshow, not a term of endearment. All my clothes make no sense, you can see it, but I say it's a sign that I made it out my way. Out the shed, out the basement, and all of my favorites I write on their beats like I'm painting the pavement. Maybe it's chalk on the sidewalk. Kindred people won't listen when I talk. Not to this little lady, like I could say that. Oh, I could change your mind. No, he'd put down the knife without the shed, without the basement.
You thinking my thoughts?
I can't shut them out. Last night I tried. Maybe that's a lie. I got so high that my eyes closed. Had a dream that I had my own sideshow. Sideshow Bob, how big is your hog? We already guessed that you used to be an actor. You tell stupid jokes, making currency of laughter. We just wanna know why was Stacy limping after? Sideshow Bob, it's gotta be hard. You're a perfectly inevitable disaster, telling us jokes about how much your back hurts, while thinking the jokes on you whenever your back's turned. 'Cause we don't think like you, and we don't think leaves of 3 are a little enticing, and we don't think everything looks a little bit like you, or that you have OCD unless a man prescribed it, 'cause a man knows everything. Yeah, let's go. All right, guys. Well, I don't know. There's a video aspect to all of this, and so I want you guys to see it because it matters, you know? So just like, we have any questions? What'd you say? Take your time. Stop. Where am I from? Yeah. Oh my God, wait, I recognize that accent. I don't know. So I'm from this little place called Texas. Yeah, I know, it's kind of small. And the thing about Texas, though, is that in the apocalypse, it's still there, okay? I feel like no matter what, there are some places that will survive, California being one of them, the second one being Texas. Hey, Justin, this is our TD, Justin. Let's go, Justin. So it's plugging in. Yes, so yes.
Anyways, so this is the apocalypse, guys. Picture this. So this is the apocalypse. Texas still exists. And this is her right here. Okay? So in my version of the apocalypse, the world exploded. Okay? It happens to the best of us. And when there's an explosion, sometimes new planets can form, guys. This is true. It takes around 13,000 years. We don't have time for that. So here we go. So we have our little solar system here. I drew it. So yeah. Where we started off is, of course, the circus planet. And if you guys got to see the lovely video that I made earlier, you would have perfect context for that. You know what? But that doesn't matter. Okay? All we know is that we're all a bunch of silly little fools. We all hopped on a spaceship, guys. We're on a spaceship right now. And we're heading to Texas too. Okay? So our next stop is Texas too. Because, sometimes you gotta, yeah. Yeah. Justin, how we doing? It does that. It has a tendency to do that. Well, if you see this painting back here, it's a piece by Jacob Wolf. I wasn't able to hang it up to its fullest extent because it is 9 feet by 12 feet long, but it's a beautiful piece that he made. Give it up for Jacob Wolf. Yes. 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 I'm trying to think, what do I do?
Tell us the story about your shirt.
Oh my gosh, who said that? That's crazy. Guys, we have family in the audience. We got family in the audience. One such family member is my lovely cousin Frankie. We went to Goodwill today. It was a great time. I found this sweater, and I put it on. Yes. I was gonna wear a pink blazer, but then I put it on and I realized that my biddies would have been spilling out. And that's not what you guys want. So, Mike Tyson it is. Who here knows Mike? Let's go. We got him, Mike. Yeah. This wasn't supposed to be a stand-up set. I don't know what I'm doing. Yes. It's a joke.
In DaVinci Resolve here,
Mm-hmm.
is there a way to say, I want this output?
You want output?
Is it okay if we just mirror this and
Yeah.
turn this, how do we press play on this video, for example, and then get this full screen?
Mm-hmm.
Annie, can you turn on the...
Yeah.
So it's just
Oh, whoa. No, that's perfect. Yeah! Oh my God, okay. Guys, okay, well then you get to hear my apocalypse story now. All right, calm down now. These are all the production companies that help me out. A direct affiliate. Yeah, definitely tell them that I used their little logos, and they're gonna be really happy about it. Yeah. Yes. Well, thanks. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh my God. The audio isn't synced. No. It's fucking muted. I didn't curse, Grandma.
Do the wrong thing. Ability to stop time. Because sometimes moments can get too big for us.
This video isn't synced properly, so
We
ignore
get
that.
scared. We run. We fold. Do the wrong thing. We say the wrong thing. And then just like that, the moment has passed. So I guess I just like having the ability to just pause and look in the hopes of the impossibility. Just getting back to it. Doing it over.
Once said, the day after tomorrow's when you'll meet a man named Max. If you call Whitney Houston mother, she'll put a bullet in your head. There will be blades, there will be runners. All the robots think they're dead, but when they sleep, electric sheep dance through the wires in their heads. And we all just think we're lonely, but we're screaming into tubes that we think are all airtight, but they all share the
So when your neighbor screams, I'm lonely, you can scream, I'm lonely too. If it's the end, then be my friend so I can spend it here with you. If it's the end, then be my friend so I can spend it here with you. If it's the end, then be my friend so I can spend it here with you. If it's the end, be my friend so I can spend it here with you. If it's the end, then be my friend so I can spend it here with you. If it's the end, be my friend so I can spend it here with you. If it's the end, let's all be friends. Since we created the apocalypse, everybody, let's get this party started. There's a hole in the sun where everyone's invited. If you said so before the end, before we made it an apocalypse, someone would make it an apocalypse. It'd be better if we all were friends. Ooh, it'd be better if we all were friends. Ooh. Let's go. All right. Now, pretend you're not hearing that. Okay. Now we're officially in Texas too. All right. One of my favorite things about Texas is how close it is to Mexico. Ain't that the... Yeah. And one of my favorite films is a Mexican film. It's called Y Tu Mama Tambien. Yes. And it's a movie about these two besties. So these two besties, they do happen to be gay, believe it or not. But like, they don't want to like say, they don't want to admit it to each other, But they will go after the same woman, who happens to be like this MILF vibe. We love her. Beautiful, And something about a poly relationship that is 1, insane, 2, in Mexico, 3, on a road trip. It's just a beautiful combination. So it is one of my favorite movies. And I wanted to write a little song about it that was inspired by Texas, inspired by the movie. And it's about how sometimes a third isn't necessarily what you think it's gonna be. Sometimes. Listen to this track. Listen to this track. If it'll load. I think I better press play. Oh? Are you gonna play? Play? Boop. Give it a second. I don't think it's broken.
After a series of staggering defeats, Blue Oyster Cult assembled in a recording studio in late 1976. After a series of staggering defeats, Blue Oyster Cult assembled in a recording studio in late 1976 for a session with famed producer Bruce Dickinson. Luckily for us, the cameras.
All my favorite bands have at least 3 members. Understand, I'm not a contender. Understand, I'm not a big spender. Can't buy fancy cars, so I spend on what I can savor. Still have trouble with picking flavors. If you both could do me a favor, grab 2 bottles from the bar. Beat me up, Scotties. Beat my body. Don't let me dance alone. No song I made up in Mexico. I want you to wear overalls to the club. Him and the shorts he got from the mall. And when the DJ plays our song, go to the speakers, turn them up.
Are you sure that was sounding okay? I'll be honest, fellas, it was sounding great, but I could have used a little more cowbell.
Play cowboy, more cowbell. If you hop on my saddle, a Will Ferrell, no lasso, your radio, rodeo.
Last time I checked, we don't have a whole lot of songs that feature
I
the
work
cowbell.
at a bar with at least 3 patrons, spilling coffee and staining aprons. 10 a.m. but glad Billy made it, or just glad that he's alive. It's fine, I don't mind the way waiting tables, wasting time. I like reading labels. In my mind, it's just an escape room. What a break from daily life. Feeling of Scotty's, feeling on my body. Don't let me dance alone. New song I made up in Mexico. I want you to wear overalls to the club. Him in the shorts you got from the mall. And when the DJ plays our song, go to the speakers, turn them up. Space cowboy, more cowbell. If you hop on my saddle, a real pharaoh with no lasso. Your radio, rodeo. More cowbell, more cowbell. If you hop on my saddle, I'll dance with you. Only if you add some more cowbell, more cowbell.
Babies, before we're done here, y'all be wearing gold-plated diapers.
What does that mean?
Never question Bruce Pickens. Roll.
One, two, three, four.
Yes. Thanks, guys. So, we love Texas. We love Texas. Yeah! But we also don't like Texas. Okay? Well, yeah. So the thing about Texas, and this has continued through the apocalypse into Texas too, which is where we are right now. If you guys forgot the plot of the story, so Texas too, still a crime to be gay. I know. And like the thing about, I'm gonna play the song. Yeah, I think the video's better at giving context than me. I'm gonna stick to singing. Oh, I've climbed the highest mountains, I've sailed the 7 seas, watched you fall from the sky. The sun had melted your wings, so I fixed them with glue. How to do without you, I don't know. But I take my butterfly, seal it away. If it meant that a moment with you was all day. Said I wrote you a letter, but I couldn't send it. The ink, it ran out right before the last sentence. And I spilled the wax, washed the mold to the paper. You asked what I wrote, said I'd save it for later. You felt, but I can't fall your cliff. And I'm careful, yet still you need far too much. But I won't call it love, though I think I love you. There's nothing that I wouldn't do for you. And if my life's on the line, I know I'll find you holding me up. Take your time, I'm all yours, you're all mine. No, forever I'll be by your side. Be gay to cry. Be gay to cry. And you said the sun is a star, and your father said you knew the stars were too far. Still you stole from the sky, you flew by, and you gave me the moon. And we did the time side by side. You were black, I was blue. But we turned out fine. You stole the groom, and then I stole the bride. Laugh, 'cause you can't be Bonnie, and I can't be Clyde without you. Still, I won't call it love, though I think I love you. Only blue skies when I'm with you. We're alone and the world is our own. Shut our mouths, 'cause who knows what we'll say. But I always start talking and you never stop me. Hold hands while we both run away. You cry, be gay. Yeah. I was gonna talk about the song, but like I feel like there's a reason that I write lyrics. So interpret them. Stop. Guys, like I'm so serious. Do not stop screaming or I'll cry. Yes. Okay. So I think I need chapstick. I'm gonna get chapstick, but also we're gonna go to the next song, which is officially a transition into another planet, okay, guys? So the thing about Texas 2, we're not there anymore. Yeah, I know, it's sad. We're here. Yeah, in my mind, okay? But believe it or not, what's in my mind? Privileged planet, okay? When I think of privileged planet, I think of the places that you go where you just feel like sometimes people are ahead and you just don't know why. Because you're putting in the work, you're putting in the effort. Sometimes privilege goes first, okay? So that's where we're going. And I know we don't want to go there, okay? Nobody wants to go to privileged planet, except for when you do, because privilege can be fun. Okay, I need my water bottle. I'll be right back, and then we're gonna keep going. Guys, pretend that I didn't disappear. With this one. I'm killing it, right, guys?
And the Academy Award.
Timing! Oh, I'm doing it! And the white guys even made it. See, in 2017, the fact is, there was a redhead, this actress, everyone cried and laughed
For
with.
this picture.
And she was awarded for her performance at this award show. It was recorded. The final trophy to be bestowed was for the best movie. Don't know who voted. If you're the loser, then you go home with dirt on your nose and it's all recorded. But not important. Look at what Lauren did. All we know is who stole the moment.
Sorry, no. There's a mistake. Moonlight, you guys won Best Picture.
Moonlight won. Come on, this is not a joke. This is not a joke. I'm afraid they read the wrong thing.
This is not a joke. Moonlight has won Best Picture. Moonlight, Best Picture.
The man who said that Moonlight won Best Picture at the Oscars. The man who said that Moonlight won Best Picture at the Oscars.
Best Picture.
Give me his confidence to interrupt imposters. The man who said that Moonlight won Best Picture at the Oscars. He got fame, although nobody knows his name. You wouldn't recognize his face. He said that they made a mistake, and that was all he had to say. Hollywood, Hollywood swinging. Hollywood, Hollywood. 12 Years a Slave's your favorite movie. Beauty got brain by a B-plus student. Beauty met pain, then beauty got moving. Beauty got brains, now beauty starts movements. The beautiful mind of a beautiful prophet told us there's no rewind if there's no remote. This is all live and you pick a side for profit, only unknown to people at home. So we party all night, dancing to the moonlight. We dance with the sunrise to get to the moonlight. When we party all night, dancing in the moonlight, dancing to the sunrise to get to the moonlight. To get to the moonlight. Get those napos out the door. Don't wanna dance with them no more. They brought a black light to my show, painted a black light gilded gold. Get those napos out the door. They rode a black light for a white guy. Black boys look blue in the moonlight. 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 The man who said that Moonlight won Best Picture at the Oscars. The man who said that Moonlight won Best Picture at
the man who said that Moonlight won Best Picture at the Oscars. He got fame, although nobody knows his name. You would recognize his face. He said that they made a mistake, and that was all he had to say. Hollywood, Hollywood swinging, don't you know? Ooh, Hollywood, Hollywood swinging. Remember my name, Hollywood, Hollywood swinging. Hey, 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 hey. Hollywood, Hollywood swinging. Woo-hoo. Yes, yes, yes. So I think that man is very interesting, because if you don't know, he was a producer for La La Land, which was mistakenly called out for Best Picture, and then him being a producer of that ended up going, hey, you guys are wrong, okay? It's actually this other movie. And I think that's pretty interesting just because, like, okay, calm down. I think it's pretty interesting because, like, I don't know, we remember this man. We remember this man in the moment that he had where he was like, snatch, Moonlight, Best Picture. But do you remember the director of Moonlight? Yeah, you know? And that's kind of sad. Because it's a moment that did get stolen. But that's something that you kind of get used to when you're a black person, you know? And I feel like, now we're getting serious, guys. With this next song, I feel like I was trying to put that feeling into, I don't know, into more of a, something that Cal Arshins would understand, I guess. So, this one, if you love Disney, I'm sorry.
Mark! Mark!
He's wired in.
Sorry?
He's wired in.
Is he?
Yes.
How about now? You still wired in?
Full security.
You issued 24 million new shares of stock.
You were told that if new investors
How
came
much
along...
were your shares diluted? How much were his?
What was Mr. Zuckerberg's ownership share diluted down to?
It wasn't.
What was Mr. Moskowitz's ownership share diluted down to?
It wasn't.
What was Sean Parker's ownership share diluted down to?
It wasn't.
What was Peter Thiel's ownership share diluted down to?
It wasn't.
And what was your ownership share diluted down to?
0.03%.
fucking flip-flops, you
All of
pretentious
them
douchebag.
because minor discretions weren't adding up. You might grow distressed over melting pots. To like what was black wasn't criminal if it was attached to an animal. So macro aggressive and out of touch, but it wasn't ever just one man's fault. The innocence made one president saw. All the right faces, all the right poses, all the right faces, all of those pills for all of those patients, all the pills they because Steamboat Willie, oh so silly, you can't see what you have done. Goddamn son of a gun, think she's pretty. Call all her many, so she'll never be as tall as the mouse that's owned by wolves. The mouse is owned by wolves.
You signed the papers. You set me up. You're gonna blame me because you were the business head of the company and you made a bad business deal with your own company?
It's gonna be like I'm not a part of Facebook.
It won't be like you're not a part of Facebook. You're not a part of Facebook.
My name's on the masthead.
You might want to check again.
It's because I froze the account?
I think we were going to let you parade around in your ridiculous suits pretending you were running this company.
Sorry, my product at the cleaners, along with my hoodie and my fucking flip-flops. You pretentious douchebags.
Security's here. You'll be leaving now?
I'm not signing those papers.
We will get the signature.
Tell me this isn't about me getting into the Phoenix. You did it. I knew you did it. You planted that story about the chicken.
I didn't plant the story about the chicken.
What's he talking
You
about?
had me accused of animal cruelty.
Seriously, what the hell's the chicken?
And I'll bet what you hated the most is that they identified me as a co-founder of Facebook, which I am. You better lawyer up, asshole, because I'm not coming back for 30%. I'm coming back for everything. I was your only friend. Yet one friend.
Get him out of here.
It's okay, I'm going.
Hang on. That's what we got. Here's your $19,000. I wouldn't cash it, though. I drew it on the account you froze.
I like sitting next to you, Sean. Makes me look so tough.
Now you may be wondering, Marlee, why did you use clips of The Social Network, which is about Mark Zuckerberg and Eduardo Saverin, when you're talking about Walt Disney? I will tell you. I lost my train of thought. Right. Disney had this whole thing where he had a character basically stolen from him. So his faith in ownership was what got him to where we are today. He wanted to make sure that he had his name on all the things that he made. And because of that, many people's names have been forgotten, which is a hard truth to understand because it's really, I don't know. When you come to a school like this, you want it to be everything. You want this man that you have held up on a pedestal to be worthy of the pedestal, but he never built it. Other people build those pedestals, you know, and those people just let people stand on them. So think about that. I'm gonna keep talking in metaphors, and I'm not gonna clarify myself. Yes. All right. Okay. So this next song is just it's more of a
I lied.
retribution.
I'm not out of this relationship. I'm in.
Sometimes
It's humiliating because here I am.
you don't end up as Walt.
Here it is.
Shonda Rhimes, I'm so depressed. You killed off my favorite character.
I blame you. What you produced, what you had written down and televised, what got you on The View was really sad and sometimes strange. Who says a hospital of doctors wouldn't know their best friend's face? And so he died, and they were shocked that what you'd written down and televised didn't have a happy ending for the white guys. Television said it'd end up with a white wife, live with no regrets. That's why we call them white lies, with all their bloodlines and family ties. Still they died when Shonda rhymed. Shonda rhymed. Can't deny I like your stuff. And if I'm hypnotized as advertised in a history, decided all their love was ruined when they hired you. 'Cause what you written down and advertised didn't have a happy ending for the white guys. The television said they'd end up with a white wife, live with no regrets. That's why we call them white lies, with all their bloodlines and family ties. Still they died when Shonda rhymed. White guys dance like the white guys dancing, so I like to call it a crime when the white guys dance like they're dancing in their pants with their white guy rhythm and rhyme. Oh, Shonda rhyme, oh, Shonda rhyme, no, no, you made that white boy cry. When you said he couldn't dance, but the man wasn't dancing, he was swaying from side to side. You told a white lie man and you gaslit him, and I bet you stole the gas from his car. When you said he could propose in the next episode, and instead you killed his character off, so I'm not the punchline. I'm not the punchline. I'm not the guy who dies 15 minutes in the movie because he's stupid and he tripped down the stairs. Instead it's Ted and his frat boyfriends, and they're not black, and they're not black, and they're not black. How cool is that? How cool is that? I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Go Shonda, life got hard, but theirs got harder. Go Shonda, single baby mama turned a dime into $1. Go Shonda, made a living off a white guy drama. Go Shonda, you didn't give a happy ending to the white guy. And television said it'd end up with a white wife, live with no regrets. That's why we call them white lies, with all their bloodlines and family ties. Till they die when Shonda rhymes. When Shonda rhymes. When Shonda rhymes. Oh no, when Shonda rhymes. All right, guys. We made it through Privilege Planet. We did it. I'm very proud of you guys. Next stop is the Emerald City. Do we want to go there now or do we want a quick intermission? Thoughts, opinions? I want to go. Okay. Well, then. All right, guys. It looks like we're going to the Emerald City. Guys, if you haven't picked it up, it's a metaphor, okay? So the Emerald City, like, it's a metaphor, and like it's supposed to be like here. So like picture that. Yeah. So let's start soon. Oh, there it is. Mm-hmm. Thanks, guys. If I ever look parched, just yell, Marlee, you need water! And I'll listen. Will the computer listen though? There we go. Say I've never been this high. Been telling a lie. Daddy's smoke, brother call me to fly. Don't sleep in the sky. She'd always rock me safe and sound. Think I'm holding on too tight. Think I'm floating away. Back it up, baby. Do this every day. Tell me to stay. Say my feet can't hit the ground. 'Cause I've been fucked up since I was 16. I was getting high and was out eating ice cream. Never thought I could ever miss Texas toast. I was straight-laced, now I'm twisted. Loving the gravy on a Hollywood biscuit. And never mind it, nobody's taking me home. 'Cause I'm nice but I'm not here. And I never really like beer. 'Cause it tastes like piss water. But if it gets me farther, give me a six-pack of your brand. Won't even share with my friends. Till my insides get twisted. Loving the gravy on a Hollywood biscuit. And I'm fighting fucking out the fighter every day. Overjoyed, paranoid that you'll go away. Brave enough to let you step on my toes. I'm stupid when it's coming to fun. I'm stupid, always thinking that I'm falling in love. Stupid playing dumb till I'm done, but I don't know if I've ever been this side. Or if I'm telling a lie, but daddy's just like my brother told me to fly. Don't sleep in the sky, she'd always rock me safe and sound. Think I'm holding on too tight. Think I'm floating away. Back it up, you know I do this every day. You tell me to stay, say my feet can't leave the ground. Say I've never been this side. Then I'm telling a lie, big daddy's just like my brother told me to fly. Don't sleep in the sky, she'd always rock me safe and sound. Still I'm holding on too tight. 'Cause baby, letting you go is a one-way ticket to a city I don't know. Go along, so I'll just share the ride. I'll just share the ride. Thank you. Okay, so the thing about the Emerald City. Who here has seen The Wizard of Oz, The Wiz, all of the above? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, spoilers. But the wizard, he ain't real. I know, I was crying this morning about it. But you know, the thing is, he's not real. He's just a guy who happened to find himself in Oz, just like Dorothy. And he made the best of his situation. He did lie, he did cheat, and he did steal. And so, you know, that best, maybe not, that's not what we strive for. So, I feel like in the grand scheme of The Wiz, The Wizard of Oz, all of this nonsense, the wizard's in our mind, guys. Oh my God, wait, is that the title of the show? Yeah, I feel like it's very easy, maybe this is just me, but to put yourself on a pedestal and to be like, look at all these things that you could do, look at all the help that you could give. Let's go, Marlee. You know, it's really easy to go there, and it's beautiful, But sometimes you are not a wizard, and you're just a man. And you don't actually have all of the magical powers. You can't give the scarecrow, what do you want, a brain? You can't give him a brain. There's just straw up there. And you don't want to give him a real brain, because that would be cruel and unusual. So, you know, what do you do with that? What do you do with that? I don't remember where I was going with that statement. So I'm just gonna sing the next song. It's called Mr. Bean's Green Machine and/or Big Green City. And it's basically about the realizations you come to after understanding that a city is just a city, and there's not much that you can do about that except ride in your little green car. I don't know where to go, where the old yellow brick road is, and I'm lost all alone. Don't suppose you let me know. I know the lyrics. I'm sorry. I don't know where to go, where the old yellow brick road is, and I'm lost all alone. Don't suppose you'll let me. Will I be happy? You suppose that you know, but what if I know more than you? You doubt my cause, you raise alarm, 'cause I simply told the truth like I'm supposed to. Like I'll point out your gold tooth isn't real, like your fake automobile. There's a Louis spelled with R on your version of a ton, so you took this way too far. Your car is turning green, but not like Mr. Bean's, his above ground submarine. I don't know where to go, where the end of Rainbow Road is, said I lost to the toad. Don't suppose you'd let me join in his adventures with the man in blue suspenders. Instead I'll haunt for a ghost. Do you think I'll hear a message from before I turn too old, when I still believe that I could win an Oscar, the white man's greatest honor? It isn't real, like your fake automobile. There's a Louis spelled with R on your version of a ton, so you took this way too far. Your hair is not natural blonde. There's still bleach in the box. It's fair your hair turn green. Your private pool, it reeks of chlorine. Your private pool, it reeks of chlorine. Your private pool, it reeks of chlorine. Ooh. Remember Mr. Bean and his above ground submarine, my favorite green machine. All right. So now we've got another song. Believe it or not, I know, crazy. And this one is about, yeah, I'm just gonna play it. You gotta find it. Okay, careful now, careful.
That's all. I don't have to fly one of those aircraft, but we'll see what we can do and get you in contact with somebody.
Alrighty, yeah, I just kind of want to do a couple maneuvers, see what it can do before I put it out, you know?
Well, don't need to do that.
Frequently failing you, I'm trying to call you out. That's not the point, it's not my agenda. But you still want to talk about if I really hear the words that you're saying. You want me to understand, fine, I'll figure it out. Can I do it later? Right now, can we talk about if I could do a cool barrel? Ticket on a plane on board, and it costs so much, more than I own, and I'm frequently failing you. But if I change the rules, it's not like I'll count on my words and then add them up. Think that I'm mad enough. Well, Alice at last, go get the hatter. It's not like it matters if I count on my words and then add them up. But a cool barrel,
Welcome. Man, I'm a ground service station. I don't know what that is. Sorry, now. Good to go.
it's just that the weather was right. Stay and shoot the shit with me. This might be it for me. And it's too soon. You're there. With no one king of the sky. Still, I think that I'm better, 'cause I think that you know I'm not. I think that I know it a lot, like this is it for me. So please just come with me. And it's true, no one dies. Everyone survives. King of the sky. Frequently failing you, I'm unavailable to pick up the phone. The answer you want is not what you're gonna get. Please learn to live without it. Baby, don't cry about it. You wake up the neighborhood. I'm not calling you crazy, just calling you rude. And I'm not trying to call you out. That's not the point, it's not my agenda. But you still wanna talk about if I really hear the words that you're saying. You want me to understand, but I'll figure it out. Can I do it later? Right now, can we talk about if I could do a cool barrel? I bought a ticket on a plane to one board, and it cost so much, more than I own, and I'm frequently failing you. But if I change the rules, it's not like I'll count on my words and then add them up. Think that I'm not enough. Well, Alice at last, go get the hatter. It's not like it matters if I count on my words and then add them up. But a cool barrel. I don't think that I'm better. I know the video may not look like it, but we have one more song. I couldn't write a finale. I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do for a finale, and so I took inspiration from one of my favorite musicals, Waitress, and yes, and the thing about the writer, Sarah Bareilles, is that she has such a great understanding of how simple chords can bring out the best melodies. And so I wanted to try and capture maybe just a little bit of that by using the instrumental for Used to Be Mine, which is Ning You, titular song from the musical. It's a moment, it's a change, it's beautiful, okay guys? And that's what it is, and that's what it is, and that's what it is, and that's what it does. So now I'm gonna sing you my little version, which is called Used to Be My Mind. I know, play on words. And I think we actually don't need this right now. I'm not pulling up lyrics, that'd be crazy. No, I'm pulling up the song, I'm pulling up the song, pulling up the song, pulling up the song. I'm pulling up the song. Bless you. Can I sing a lullaby, one that you'll likely forget? I wrote as a kid when I thought that I already made it. In my mind, I was already famous. Now I find a damn to give every day. I take bitter medicine when I wake up. Pour me a cup of shut the fuck up. Can I savor it? Love the flavor, 'cause confidence, no, I can't fake it. I only feel pretty when faded, but I want you to think of me daily. I want it so much that I'm crazy. And if anyone cries like a baby, it's all my fault. I don't want you to pay for a broken doll. Do I love or I hate me? I'll never know. So I'll rock in a cradle, though all grown up. If my type of lullaby's one that you'll likely forget, 'cause I'm just a kid who thinks that they already made it, who thinks that they're so fucking famous, then keep me on my toes again. When they cramp up, feed me bitter medicine, pour me a cup of shut the fuck up. I won't take it, I'ma break it. You're mistaken, 'cause confidence, so I can fake it. And I always feel pretty when naked. And I want you to think of me daily. And I want it so much I go crazy. And whenever I cry like a baby, it's not my fault. It's 'cause God smokes cigars in a titty bar. He blows smoke in my eyes from his asshole car. I keep wishing on stars, but won't get what I want. Get what I want. 'Cause it's not enough. just like my name. But that's okay. Thank you, guys. Well, honestly, that's it. Thank you. Thanks, guys. I appreciate everyone for coming out, especially the family that flew, the friends that flew. Isabel, you're my rock. I love you. Thanks for dealing with like technical difficulties and everything. I appreciate you guys. There is charcuterie and wine for reception. If we can get speakers working, then Justin will be DJing. Okay, thank you so much to the Rod Squad. You guys are amazing every single time. Thanks, guys. Yeah. Feel free to come up and like look at